Hey, Casadobe's Pastor John here, and today it's a snowy day. It's a snowy day in Tucson. We woke up and there was snow all over my car and on the ground, and then I looked up to the mountains, and there was snow all the way up the mountains from the foothills up to the top. And for you who aren't in Tucson, if you haven't seen our beautiful Catalina Mountains, we don't really get snow on the bottom part of them. We usually get them up in the forest sky islands, but it was all the way down. And it made me think of a Psalm 121, and it says, "I look to the mountains, and where does my help come from?" And it makes you think of my help comes from God. It makes me think of the desert and how all that snow up in the mountains is going to trickle down through the rivers and the arroyos and help water the desert that is so thirsty, and the cactus and all the animals that need that water. Their help comes from the mountain. And so that snowy mountain is constantly giving water through rain, and now this time with the snow, and it is a lot of snow. And so the animals and plants are going to be well nourished as it comes down the mountain. So when we think about our dry spells and when we're tired and when we can't take one more step, um, where does our help come from? Our help comes from God. And God is constantly there nourishing us, giving us life. In a few weeks, we're going to be talking about living water and the breath of life. And so, all these life giving things that God sends is amazing. So, that's what the psalm is, Psalm 122. It's a wonderful one. It's one of my favorites. And every time I look to the mountain, I know my help is up there feeding me with living snow and living water. So I want you to be well and to, of course, be safe, be a blessing. And if you got mountains around you, look up to them and think of how all that good stuff comes down into the valleys and helps. So, all right, that's it. Peace.